What's going on, y'all? Sniper Baller 1 with my review of a pay-per-view that really surprised me. Bound for Glory 2008 was actually very, very good, y'all. Looking at the card, I expected nothing from the show. I mean, most people didn't. It looked like shit coming into it, but it ended up being a very good pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get started. The opener was the Steel Asylum match. You know, the same thing as the Terradome from Sacrifice. I will say this was a lot better than the Terradome from Sacrifice because that one was, yeah, but it wasn't bad. It just was hard to see, and it was just contrived, and it was just kind of lame. But this one was very good. I mean, it was spotty, but it was spotty in a good way. You know, get the crowd into it, and the spots, transition very well. I thought this was very good. 3.25 stars, y'all. We saw some stuff in here that I hadn't seen before, like some of the combos the guns did. I've never seen them do before. This is very good stuff. Next we had, and I really don't even want to talk about this match because this match changed this pay per view from being something that was actually great to just very good. You know what I'm saying? This was, well, no, I ain't gonna say that. It still was. But this pay per view bought this match bought this pay per view down, and it was the 6-person Bimbo Brawl between ODB, Rocket Khan, and Rhino, and the beautiful people. This shit sucked. Okay, this was bad. I'm not even gonna give it a dud because it don't even deserve that, but this was bad. Okay, I enjoyed nothing in this. This was very bad. All right, throughout the night, we had some segments that looked like they took place in Jim Cornette's house. And basically Mick Foley took Jim Cornette's place. He was like filling in for him throughout the night before his match. This was, it was some good stuff, but some of the segments took a little too long. So there you go. Then after that, we had the X Division title match. I mean, not afterwards, but that happened throughout the night, so I won't have to review those segments. There you go. All right. Then we had the X Division title match between Sheik Abdul-Bashir and Consequences Creed. I thought this would be, better than it was, but it was okay. Before the match started, we had like this Army veteran come out and introduce Consequences Creed. I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of got the crowd against Sheik Abdul-Bashir. But I thought this was okay. Wasn't, I thought it'd just be better than it was. I'd say 2.75 stars. Had a lot of, I mean, it was fun towards the end. So yeah, I just think the chemistry is kind of off. I think if this would have been Petey, it would have been better. But I understand why they did this match. Then we had the 3-way dance for the TNA Knockout Championship between Awesome Kong, Roxy, and Taylor Wilde. This was really good until the finish. Like, this match was on the verge of being something good, but then it just turned into okay because of that finish. It came out of nowhere, and it was so abrupt. You know what I mean? I get us 2.5 stars. What they were going for was really good, but then the ending killed it for me. Well, it didn't kill it, but it turned into just to okay. You know what I mean? Alright, then we had the Monsters Ball for the TNA Tag Team Championships with Steve Mongo McMichael as the referee, and he ruined the match. Okay, this match would have been great. Like, this would have been in the 4 range had it not been for McMichael. That's how I see it. If it wasn't for McMichael, this would have been in the 4 range. That's how much I enjoyed this. This match, in my opinion, coming into this show, looked very weak. But in the way that they did this match, where they focused on the guys that were in the ring, it was 2 guys in the ring at a time. Well, most of the time it was like 2 guys in the ring. They never had, too many people in the ring because matches with too many people in the ring become hard to follow. You know what I mean? And this was not the case at all. The camera work was actually pretty good in this. We didn't miss spots at all. At least not in my recollection. TNA did a very good job with this. 3.75 stars. Some of the spots in here were brutal. Abyss went through a flaming table, as I'm sure most of you know by now. This is very good. And had it not been for McMichael, this would have been great. That's how I see it. Next week, oh yeah, but the finish I didn't really like, but I understand why they did it. Um, and Abyss is a soldier because he was on fire for a good little minute, and then they finally put him out. He had to take off his mask because before his mask caught on fire. So there you go. All right. Then we had the three-way dance between Christian, AJ, and Booker T. This is another very good match, y'all. I enjoyed this a lot. Each guy brought their A game. Um, this was a lot better than I thought it would be. Just a lot of fun. Um, Another 3 3/4 star match. I enjoyed it that much. It was just a whole lot of fun to watch. Yeah, I mean AJ just looking like 2005 AJ, and Christian came with it. Even Booker came with it. I thought it was damn good. Then we had Jeff Jarrett versus Kurt Angle with Special Enforcer Mick Foley. This was another really good match, almost great. The only thing that brought this down for me was the predictability of it, like the run-ins and the ref bump. Well, not the run-in. You know Mick Foley was going to get involved, but the ref bump, it was so predictable. It was so cliche, but with that being said, there's still some good stuff in this. Jeff Jarrett brought it. Kurt Angle, as always, he's going to bring it. Jeff Jarrett looked good in this. I think a lot of people really underrate how good he is in the ring because he is very good in the ring, in my opinion. This match was, well, I don't say very good, but he is good in the ring. This match right here, I give it about 3.5 stars. It was still very good. I enjoyed it that much, except the whole predictability of it was the only problem, in my opinion. All right, then we had the world title match between Sting and Samoa Joe, and the match was good, but as you all know, Sting went over. Yeah, but the match was good. I'm reviewing the pay-per-view, so the match was good, but Sting went over. That's just a problem I have with it. It was just a lot of stuff in this was very good. I mean, Joe did this awesome kick from like the top of it was like a balcony or something, like down these steps, and like he got crotched on the rail, on the handrail for the steps. Very good. Sting actually worked a little bit in this. Excuse me. Joe looked like Joe from 2005 in this. He was just really just bringing out some of his best stuff, and he just he looked like he felt it that night. Kevin Nash's heel turn should have happened a while ago. That's why it's kind of ruined this match for me. Sting winning is, oh god. I get us 3.5 stars. Also, I really enjoyed the match, but the ending, oh god. All in all, Bound for Glory was a very good pay-per-view, y'all. I would definitely recommend checking it out. 8.25. I mean, nothing on here was great. Nothing on here, was, oh my god, jump up and down about. But there was only one crap match on here, and everything else on here was almost good to good. You know what I mean? Or to almost great. You know what I'm saying? So, 8.25. I would definitely check this out. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody should see this because when it comes to mainstream pay-per-views this year from WWE TNA, this is the second best pay-per-view behind WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely check this out, and I'll holler at y'all later. I mean, in my opinion, it's tied with what's the other one? I can't remember, but I know it's tied for second best. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.